That movie reminds me of real life. That's real to real. If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Real to Real, where I go over different movies and TV shows, and I basically spoiler free, and I just tell you my ideas on if they got some type of subliminal messages. But ultimately, I'm giving you forethought before you go and watch it. Just something to keep in mind when you watch the movie or the show, and how it's essentially relates to our real life, how it could teach you something and ultimately change your life, change your way of thinking. And so on today's episode, I want to talk about a movie that I watched on Netflix the other day, and it was really good. Close to You is the name of it, and it was really good, man. It was good. It touched me, man. I thought it was a real nice movie, man. So first, let's jump into the trailer, and then I will talk. Then I'll share my notes and ideas on what to keep in mind when you go to watch it. Let's watch this trailer.
Obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
Fresh, never frozen.
I'm going home for my dad's birthday.
Oh my God!
I haven't gone back in close to 4 years.
Jeez. Bold. That's a bold move.
Is it?
Can I get you a drink? First impression with a brother. It is really nice to meet you.
I know I'm just nothing but a disappointment to them.
You sort of took off. You've been gone.
You can come to Dad and I for, anything if you need it.
I'm really okay. In so many ways I am for the first time.
I just still think of you as my little girl.
You're so sad. And the last thing a parent wants is for their kid to be sad.
It's hard to say, but you know when you found it.
You look so good. You really do. You look the same, just more you. I love it.
For all these years.
Oh, yeah, there's that guy. I was wondering where he was.
You pick me up when I'm on the ground.
I don't know all the rules.
What are you talking about, rules? I'm just a person. Just talk to me.
Give me strength when it can't be.
You're going through a thing. We all have to obey you.
Obey what?
I just worry about you.
You weren't worrying about me when I was actually not okay.
I'm so proud of you, my brave boy, living who you really are.
All these years.
You were the only person I felt myself around.
After all these years.
That kid was in so much pain before.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man. All right, so two things that I just noticed about the trailer. Hey, let me tell you something that I thought is a funny double standard in society. Men can walk around without their shirts on, but women can't. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing how women can wear tight pants that show them off and men can't. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to see a guy with his tight pants and his buddy bulging out, right? Like, come on, cut that out, dude. You're a perv. But that's that's on a side note. But listen, in the trailer when the parent was like, "Yo, nobody wants to see their child sad." Yo, that's so true, because I had to punish my son because he didn't do his chores before I got home. He didn't do anything. He didn't do any of his cleaning. And he's in this room crying, and it made me sad. And so I went and I got his Nintendo Switch and I gave it to him. Of course, after talking to him and explaining to him, listen, you know why I'm punishing you, right? Why you don't have the game? And he's like, yeah, because I didn't do my chores. I'm like, yes, you got to do your chores. You got to do your responsibilities, bro. What are you doing? Don't do that, man. He's like, okay, daddy, I'll do better. All right, here's your Nintendo Switch. But no parent want to see their kids sad, bro. It's not nice, man. They kids, and we all make mistakes. We all mess up, man. But whatever. So, all right. So here's a couple notes that I got from this movie. Some people never let go of the past. Wife with kids, they always hold on to what what could have been. Man, if this ain't the truth. Some people, you know, one of the things that I'm really grateful for to God is when Vanessa died, I did not think to myself that, oh, I'm never going to love again. Oh, my baby mama died. And what about the life I could have had with her? And I'm never going to be with another woman again. I never thought that. When she died, one of the first things I thought was, my kids need a mom. I need to find a good woman who can be a mother to my children. I thought to myself, I want that life again. I want to be married again. I want to live with my partner again. I want that life again. And in this movie, some people never let go of the past. This, you know, I can't spoil it, but essentially you'll see what I'm talking about. How they essentially live in the past. They live in the life that they used to have, even though they literally moved on and have built brand new lives, dog. Like, what are you doing? Okay, the fact an old friend or first love or childhood crush could rekindle things inside us and make us ready to risk it all speaks to how we are all children, how our inner child is still there. Again, you have to watch the movie and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. How your first crush, your first love, the first person that made you feel seen, you can become a grown-up with kids and a husband, and all of a sudden that inner child in you is rekindled, resparked, wakes up and is like, oh yes, I remember you. You made me feel seen. And now all of a sudden you're telling your husband, you don't make me feel seen. You've been married for 10 years and all of a sudden this man don't make you feel seen. What are you doing? Okay. We overthink things, but when you're loved by your loved ones, you have to let people love you. Let them give you the love they want to offer. And this is very true. And in this movie, Elliot Page did a great job, in which case she really did transition into a man. I just said she. And he really did transition into a man. So, and that's a whole nother episode I'm working on, social constructs, but we'll talk about that later. We overthink things, right? So how do I describe it? Like if you went to prison and then you come out of prison and you go home to visit your family, and they wanna hang out with you, they wanna talk to you, they wanna love on you, but in your mind you're thinking, I went to prison, they're not gonna wanna mess with me, they think I'm trash, they think I'm this, they think I'm that, I'm gonna keep my distance from them. It's like, bro, you're overthinking it. They want you to come around. They want to reconnect with you. You think that about yourself. They don't think that. They want to be around you. Okay, pronouns matter. They must be respected. Like when someone becomes a doctor or gets married. Absolutely. So for the people that's like, oh, I don't have to call you he. When you were born a girl, I'm not going to call you him because you were born a girl. Bro, when someone gets a doctoral degree, we call them doctor. Straight like that. And you got to respect that person's pronoun. You got to respect their title. When a woman gets married, we don't call her Miss whatever. You call her Mrs. Blank. You respect their pronoun. So respecting people's pronoun is something that we already do as a society. People already do it. They will just select who they want to do it for and to. And that's not cool. That's not cool. All right. The loss of a child or a person you once knew hurts. It hurts you and it hurts the person. The loss of our old selves hurts. Growing and changing hurts. It takes a toll on everyone, the person and those who knew them. Absolutely. Now, this is a fact, in which case I got, they should already be out. They are out. The Change Hurts and Living in Frequencies videos, you could check those out. I'll leave them in the bottom, right? So when you change, when you become a new person, the people who used to know you are going to be hurt at the loss of the person that they knew. Because now they got to get to know the new you, and they don't really know this new person. So they are going to be sad about the loss of the old person that they knew. And you as a new person should understand that they're mourning the loss of their old friend, the same way that you had to mourn the loss of your old self as you transitioned into becoming a new person. Leaving hurts people. Although isolation helps the person isolating, it hurts those who desire them around. It's like suicide, right? So again, you might think to yourself, yo, I need to be alone. I need to heal myself. I can't go around my family. And you disappear for 5 years while you work on yourself. But your family is missing you for those 5 years, right? Suicide, very selfish thing. And if anybody's thinking of suicide, please call the suicide hotline. Your life matters. You matter. There's a reason why you're here on this planet. And someone cares about you. Someone wants you to be here on this planet. So don't do it. But suicide is a very selfish thing. It's more of a, you don't want to deal with life. You don't want to handle things. So you will take this into your own hands. Isolation will require explanation. When you return, you have to be prepared for that and respect the desire for others to understand why you isolated. Nothing we do should be taken personally, but it is. We are all connected. Abso-flippin-lutely. Self-explanatory. People have to talk. You have to say you don't feel seen. You don't feel heard. You feel alone. You have to say what you feel and what you are going through. It's unfair to expect others to see and understand and ask. Absolutely. Too many people hold on to their emotions. They don't want to look dumb. They don't want to seem like a burden or seem, too emotional, weak. All kinds of nonsense, bro. Say what you gotta say. Say how you hurt. Open up. Be vulnerable. Be a human. Be a person. That's what separates us from the machines, from the animals. Be a person. If others won't defend you and protect you in a space they invited you to or want you in, you have to remove yourself from that space. You have to protect your energy. The earth is big enough that, yes, you can run. You can find a space to be free, to be yourself, to be and feel safe. Which case, that's what America was founded on. People literally ran from the British to America in order to be free to practice whatever religion they want and be whoever they want. And now we live in America where people literally want to be free and be whoever they want. And other people are telling them, no, you can't do that. That's crazy. But they call themselves Americans. They believe in the American dream. They believe in America. But the very fundamental thing that makes America America, you're trying to stop other people from practicing. And then the ending was amazing. I dream of writing movies with an ending like that because that's life. It goes on. Yeah, the ending was really good. And so it's a slice of life movie, a slice of trans life movie. 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good movie, man. You guys really should check it out. And when you do watch it, keep these things that I just said in mind as you watch it. And hopefully it'll change the way you think about the world and the way you see the world and the way you treat people. And with that being said, thanks for watching another episode of Ooh, What's That? Let's all remember that we all out here trying to do the same thing. Survive and be happy. Y'all stay blessed.